All systems go. Cleared for takeoff.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Week 9 quick hit edition. Running backs here today. Hey, before we get into that, we got to do all that housekeeping crap. So let's hit that like button for me. Hit that subscribe button or that SHIPIT Nation YouTube page. I think we were about 50 short there of 4,000. So definitely appreciate that. And then, hey, don't forget about our sponsors of the show. And the first one would be Drafters. Get over there. You guys can check it out. They got week-to-week contests. Get you a nice little deposit bonus up to $100 by using promo code SHIPIT. And then let's not forget about our friends over here at LineStar. Good little tool there. Help you build some DFS teams, your apps, or your bets, and all that fun stuff there as well. And then let's not forget about Run the Sims. You get 10% off your membership by using promo code SHIPIT. You hear quite a bit of talk about the Sims, especially on the Island show or the showdown shows on the Island games. So definitely worth checking that out. And don't forget about our promo code that we have here at SHIPIT Nation. You could use promo code MAYO, get you 10% off any membership plan here. I guess we went from NBA 10 to Mayo. So definitely make sure you guys use that code, get you 10% off. And hey, let's not forget about our friends at whatever the hell they were called. Either way, lost my train of thought. All right, let's get into the running backs here with the injuries. We got week 9 injuries. Dameon Pierce's ankle did not practice. He's likely to be out. We might see some Devin Singletary take his place. Amari DeMarcado, his toe did not practice. We have to keep our eye on him as the week progresses. They did bring up Tony Jones Jr. off the practice squad, so don't know if that is an indication he may not play this week. Jerome Ford's ankle was limited in practice. Should be a game time decision, but he should be good to go. Let's take a quick peek at defense versus position. The worst defenses against the running backs so far this year. Denver 32, Arizona 31, Carolina 30, the Raiders 29, Indy 28, Chicago 27. The toughest defenses against the running backs: Philadelphia 1, Tampa Bay 2, Cleveland 3, Tennessee 4, Detroit 5, and Atlanta 6. As far as DVP mismatches go, the best matchups against the worst defensive position, we got Cleveland up on top with the plus 27 over Arizona. Indy is at plus 23 over Carolina. We got the Rams plus 15 over Green Bay, and New Orleans plus 14 over the Bears. Last week, week 8 attempts by running backs that are on the main slate. Last week, Barkley had a whopping 36 attempts last week, highest on the slate by almost double. DeMarcado is next up with 20. Edwards had 19, Kamara 17, Swift 16, Madison also had 16. The targets last week for running backs, the top 3 are not even on the main slate this week, that being CMC, Eckler, and Breece Hall. So the top running back for targets last week on the main slate for this week is Rachaad White, had 7. Kamara had 5. Barkley had 5. Bijan 5. Dillon and Jones for Green Bay both had 5. And so did Gibson and Gainwell for Philadelphia. So last week, inside the 5-yard line, the last 2 weeks, I just looked at attempts and how many times they scored a touchdown. Alvin Kamara had 5 attempts, led the NFL with a whopping 0 touchdowns inside the 5. Hunt for Cleveland had 4 attempts with 3 touchdowns. Edwards 3 for 3. Chuba Hubbard 3 and 0 touchdown. Foreman was 2 for 2. Taylor 2 for 1. And Zeke Elliott was also 2 for 1. Let's just take a quick peek at 3 of the guys I'm going to be looking at here early so far this week. My number 1 guy over there on FanDuel, 9,200, paying all the way up, has to be Alvin Kamara against Chicago. Chicago's 27th in DVP versus the running back. And with that high volume in the passing game that we've been seeing Kamara get the last few weeks, he's had 16 catches, 142 yards in the last 2 weeks. Definitely like his upside there against Chicago, 9,200. Next guy I'm going to be looking at to pay down a little bit is Kareem Hunt, 7,000 versus Arizona. Arizona is starting 2 at quarterback. First start of the year. I expect Hunt to have plenty of opportunities this week, especially against Myles Garrett in that defense. I don't expect that quarterback to do too well. Definitely should be a positive game script. Ford is still nursing a bum ankle, and he did have 14 carries for 55 yards and a touchdown last week. They didn't play him too much in the second half, which has been leading to a lot of fans in Cleveland putting some pressure on him over there. I expect Hunt to get all kinds of opportunities, possibly 20-plus carries, and at 7K and the chance to get a touchdown, definitely like some Kareem Hunt, 7,000 this week. Another guy I'm going to be looking at, but pay down a little bit, and that'd be Darrell Henderson, 6,100 over there on FanDuel versus the Packers. Henderson, 20 touches. Then his last 2 weeks, 15 touches. Well, then 2 weeks ago. So he had 20 touches his first game, 15 touches in game 2, right off the practice squad. Green Bay's 24th DVP versus the running back. And with Stafford dinged up a little bit, I can see Mr. Henderson getting 20-plus carries, maybe a few handful of targets. And at 6,100, that is a great value play this week. But hey, that's going to do it for the running backs here this week. Don't forget to leave me a message on what running back you might be looking at here this week. Definitely like to see that in the comments. And don't forget about all our promos. Make sure you guys use promo code MAYO. Get you 10% off the SHIPIT Nation membership plan. Hey, let's not forget about last week. We absolutely crushed here at SHIPIT Nation. You got to get in, check it out, get a part of the fun here at SHIPIT Nation. What are you waiting for? Don't ask me. I mean, you must hate money. Either way, but hey, good luck this week. I'll be back here tomorrow. Let's talk some defenses and some tight ends, get you ready for the weekend. And let's not forget, we're going to ship it.